Hey, welcome everybody. So for this video, we're going to look at how you can take an unformatted pixel art and make it work for your subject. I do have a video on how to edit one that's already created with questions in it. I'll put a link to that in the description. But let's say you grab an unformatted pixel art activity or picture and you want to turn it into an activity for your class. So what you have in front of you is an Among Us character that I did not make him, but I am going to show you how you can use it for your class. I am making this for a Spanish class, so we're using text in this one. With math, it's pretty easy. There's just one difference, really. I'll show you what that is. So let's just say, for example, I wanted to have this be on conjugating verbs in Spanish in the present tense. Obviously, you could put your directions on there wherever. And let's add in some information that I want the students to see to fulfill their answers. Okay, so what I have here is maybe we're just learning how to conjugate some AR verbs in Spanish in the present tense, and I want them to put the correct conjugations over here on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just have 8 answers here. I could do a lot more. Really, I could do one answer for every little pixel if I wanted to, but I'm just going to do 8 so that when they're done with all 8, this little character pops up. So what I'm going to do first is click on this box where my answer, which for yo hablar will be hablo. I'm going to right click that, jump down here to conditional formatting. Let me do that again. Okay, and then what we're going to do is where it says is not empty, I'm going to click that and again scroll down to the bottom and do a custom formula. So the first thing I'm going to do is put an equal sign and then a $sign, and then I have to select the correct box over here. So we're on B4. You guys see how we're on B4? So I'm just going to type B $4 equals. So that's telling me that if whatever this answer is going to work with my formatting. So because I'm doing words, I have to do a quotation mark. If you're doing math, you do not need the quotation mark, but words do. So hablo is the correct conjugation there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the area that I want to show up when the students get that answer correct. So if I click up here where it says B4, I'm going to click this select data range box. And then this pops up. You can move it out of the way if you need to. Now holding down the control key, I'm going to select the boxes that I want to pop up when the students get that correct. So again, I'm holding down the control key. Let's say I want all of these, let's just do these red boxes right here. Okay, so those are all selected. I'm going to click OK. And then I want that color to be that red, right? So let's say I think it's this red right here. And then when I'm done, I'm going to click Done. I'm going to come up here where it says Fill Color, and I'm going to click Reset. Okay, so now everything, you see how it went away like that? Now when I click or type in hablo, that should come back up. There we go. And you'll notice that because I formatted it while holding down the control key, this one also comes up with that same red color. Let's delete that. This will make it easier for when I'm filling in the rest because I know that those ones have been selected. So again, I'm going to right click it, conditional formatting. I'm going to come over here where it says is not empty, click that, scroll down to custom formula. And then that box over here is B5. So I'm going to type equals $B $5 equals, and then that would be hablas, but remember I'm doing words, so I have to have those quotation marks there. And then I'm going to click apply to range. And holding down that control key again, I'm going to do let's do all of these ones. I'm going to show you another way to do this to make it a little bit easier. If you didn't notice, I accidentally messed up my click, and you'll see that I deselected this over here. I'm going to click that again so it comes back up. Let's do some more of these red ones because I can click all the same color, right? I did it again. This is the hardest part about this, I find, is that you got to click all these boxes. On the next one I do, I'm going to show you how you can do a bunch at once. It's harder when they're spread out like this. All right, let's add these back in. Okay, let's click OK. And that color is, I think it's this one. Dark red too. That's fine. We'll just do that. Okay, and I'm click done. Come up here and with the the fill color, click that, do a reset, and it clears it out. Okay, let's see if I got that right. Hablas. There we go. And it looks like it's even the right color too. If you aren't sure of what color it is before you start doing that, like let's say I'm not sure what this red color is, before you start putting in the answer, just click there and then come up here to the fill box, and you can see that it's this this red one right here. It's just called red. But if it was like that other one, dark red too, that's how you can tell. Let's delete that and get rid of that box. Okay, so let's say I want to do a big old fat chunk of these red ones right here with this version. Okay, so I'm going to right click that. I'll go down to conditional formatting, come over here, format cells if custom formula is, and that box is B6. So I'm going to go equals $B $6 equals, and the answer for that would be habla. Okay, and then I'm going to do my apply to range. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to grab this little square and just drag it all the way over to here. Oh, it went all the way to the left, and I'm going to click it again and go all the way down, and then it does that whole area. Now notice that I did deselect this over here, so I'm going to come back over here and grab that again too. Okay, so I got that whole box thing. So I'm going to click OK, change the color to that red color, click Done, come up here to the paint bucket, reset it. Okay, so now that big chunk will come in when I do habla. There we go. Let's delete that. Let's do the rest here. I'm going to just kind of fast forward a little bit. All right, so I had to add in one more down here in the bottom because I didn't have enough words for the amount of colors that were left. So I'm just going to do this last one for you here. Conditional formatting. Come on over here, click that, jump to the bottom. Custom formula is. You get kind of faster at it as you do more. This is B12, so you got $B $12 equals, and that will be hablan. And then the color for that is, oh, here, let's do the range first. Click that, holding down the control key, click, click, click. Okay, let's change the fill color to this light gray over here, and then click Done. Make sure you come up here to the paint fill bucket, click Reset. All right, so let's see if I got this correct. This is hablo. Cool. This one would be hablas. Got it. This would be habla. Oops, see, I messed up, so we'll come back and check that in just a second. This one would also be habla. Oh, I see. When you guys are doing these, if you have words that are familiar, they will automatically fill it in for you because that's what Excel likes to do. All right, so you can see how it said hablas, and it should be habla. All right, cool. Usted will also be habla. Nosotros will be hablamos. Vosotros will be habláis. The cool thing here too is that habláis, that you can see has an accent mark on it, and if you put it with the accent mark, you do have to put it in the answer. Otherwise, it'll mark it wrong. Check this out. So habláis without the accent mark does not work. So I got to put the accent on there. Okay, ellos will be hablan. And then mis amigos will also be hablan. Got it. Done. The only thing I don't like is this gray one right here. I might change that because you can't, the black one, because you can't see the word once the person typed it in there. So if I come in here and take a look at that, what I could do is I could actually edit out this B8 box if I wanted to, which is this one right here. So I could just click delete and click OK. So now when they fill it in, it doesn't turn a different color, but it still does the correct answer. You can see that. So that's kind of the quick version of this. If you have questions, let me know. I'm still kind of new at it, but this is how I do it. If I want to take an unformatted pixel art picture and work it into something that I can give my students in class. Thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a like if it was helpful to you. Subscribe for more videos. I'm making a lot of videos for teacher support, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Hasta luego.